Whoa, what just happened? Some weird thing just happened to my Streamlabs thing. It freaked out on me. Okay. I got my phone on. Let me see if it's still... Oh, it made it lost connection. Shit. Whatever, I'm gonna keep going. Delete, good. Yeah, solve the problem. Okay, that's working. I got an internet outage for like a second. But it seems like the stream's still going, so, alright. Make sure I got this in the right spot now, because I had accidentally plopped it wrong. Okay. So now, first vocal, I'm going to put humanoid on. I'm going to put humanoid on both vocals, but start out with this one, key of C minor. I want that. I'm going to boost that a little bit. Go around 25. Oh, put that in the wrong spot. I might, see, I've done this a couple times before. I just put the format shift on, which is a thing that makes it sound a little like you have a like more obnoxiously high or low voice, and like tone wise, just put it on super low. It sounds like I got a weird thing in the background, like a robot voice. Yeah, it sounds cool. I like it. I don't know, I'm gonna actually be kind of too much in this one. Alright, that's good. Oops, too far. I'm going to loop this, and then what I'm going to do is go humanoid, stereo, always stereo. Half the reason I'm doing this is for I'm just going to pick C major, C and key. Half the reason I'm doing this is the stereo spread it provides on the mix. I'm going to up a little bit on that. I always like to boost this a little more on the chorus to give it a little more oomph. That's probably good. Let me see what it sounds like once I load these other things. This guy, I don't know why I keep saying this guy for things. This particular plugin, just adding a little bit of grit, and it kind of squashes everything, so it sounds a little more nice with the screams. Well, harsh actually, but on purpose. Alright, I want to listen to the transition. Alright, there we go. I'm going to automate the beginning and the end, master volume down, so just got a little bit of complete silence. This one I'm just going to do fade, just to make sure. Yeah, everything goes down. Good. Now, I'm going to throw this loop across the whole span. Let's see, I'll play this solo part. That's cutting through. Okay, all good. So, recently my mastering involves literally this because it works. So there we go. Just gonna let that do its thing. If it messes it up, I'll adjust it, but it usually gets it spot on. So I used to do, I'd just throw global EQ on, and then I would throw a little bit of a compressor limiter on there and call it a day. So nothing super fancy. I would also put on some tape saturation occasionally, but this just does that all in one shot, and it's also really good at getting it exactly for like streaming volumes, and you can turn it up if you want to. There's literally a knob you can turn that up, so if it's coming out at -14 loss, you can boost it up to like -8 or something. Just get a lot more squeeze out of it, but since everything's like on streaming services and I want it that low anyway, there's no point. Alright, there we go. Some people will argue there is, but they just like to hear super squashed stuff. Yeah. Well, verse sounds good. I'm just going to skip to the chorus. Guitar solo. That's cutting through. I think I'm good. That's it. Alright, I'm going to hit save, and all I've got to do now is bounce that down later, and that's it. So I'm going to do that. I'll do it after I turn the stream off. I just don't want to bounce it down with a bunch of other extra hard work running and, you know, possibly have glitches. So yeah, that's it. I think that's all I'm going to do for today. So I just went through the whole process. I plan on doing this pretty much every time I come out here now, and I'm not going to be super entertaining. I'm mostly just sitting here writing, but you know what? I just feel like I want to just put this up there, be as like transparent as I can, to say like, hey, this is exactly how I do everything, and throw it together, you know. And I'm perpetually, ever since I started throwing the videos up, just trying to convey the idea, you know, like just sit down and write, and you know, you learn as you go, you get more practice in, things get easier. I couldn't do a song a day if I tried a couple of years ago, and I've been playing music since I was in like 4th grade, so you know. It's all just practice, repetition, and getting everything, muscle memory and whatnot, down. So that's it for today. I will see you probably tomorrow morning. I'm going to get better at the stream as I go because I suck at it right now. Kind of like trying to juggle everything, but I'm just not used to it. So, you know, deal with me. I just never did it because my computer in the past couldn't handle it, and I didn't have to write stuff. Alright, that's it. I'll see you probably tomorrow. Song will be out, videos,